Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Now here's Suggs. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board. He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Suggs outside. Pass to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Bane, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio. Spurs. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Carter can't get it to go. Steps back. Here's Wembanyama. And he buries his first look.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Good on the shot.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Pass to Wagner. Takes a three. He's off on that one.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Counted from distance. Barnes has got his second bucket on the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Bane. Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Outside Wembanyama for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Orlando. They trail by 7. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. The Magic building up a roster of players who D up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Guys?
Now they've got the personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. Count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Kicks it out to Bane. Off target from 3-point range. Spurs lead by 7. Outside Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Suggs. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And it's the Magic with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Down low. Here's Batase. And Batase throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respect the players like that, the calm leadership type.
Now here's Jones. Wagner with a screen. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 8. Outside Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama double teamed. Outside Murray. The three, Vassell. Nails it from 3.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
And so, the San Antonio Spurs, they lead by
21.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. San Antonio leading by 11. Pass to Harper. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And I like that Harper isn't a one-dimensional jump shooter. He can do it with a catch and shoot like that or off the dribble.
Picked by Isaac. Jones from outside. Sohan with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Wagner outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Jones from outside. San Antonio with a rebound. From deep, Harper. And no good. Magic trail by 14. Here's Black. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's when he'll usually make.
Just thunderous. Sohan making them feel it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wagner for 3. Sinks the tray. Wagner's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Pass to Harper. The 3-ball. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's De Silva. Here's Black. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the inside. Here's Johnson. From deep, Harper. No good that time. Magic trail by 15. Here's Black. Crafty move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Luke Cornett. Well, RJ, some rebuilds go better than others. Wouldn't you say the Spurs are off to a good start?
Oh, they've got their cornerstone in Wembanyama, along with an array of young talent and plenty of picks. They look to compete now and for years to come, I would think so.
Wagner, left side. Picked by Carter. Wagner in the high post. The kick out to Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Off the catch, Bane has that repeatable shot motion. It's just so consistent.
And here's Fox. He's got 5. Pass to Sohan. Now Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Suggs outside. From deep, Bane. Rebound by San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin.
When Fox gets it on the break, look, it is a wrap. He might be the fastest guy in the league.
And Suggs, here we go. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Carter. Banchero outside. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Fox. Now Johnson. Here's Harper. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Magic trail by 10. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Inside. Here's Banchero. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Wembanyama down low. Doesn't go for him. Here's Orlando. 8-point game. Here's Harper. Orlando with the rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Now pick it up. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Bane with it. He's got 6. Takes a 13-footer. 5 to shoot. Here's Carter. Orlando again missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Wembanyama. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 8. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Black outside. The three from Bane. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Wembanyama. Stolen by Bane. Pass to Isaac.
Come on, box it out, man.
And here's Wagner to the middle. Here's Black. Back to Wagner. From deep three-point land. Sohan with a rebound. To stop the drought. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line. Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have two of them, Greg.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Pure from three-point range.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Outside for Wembanyama. Launches a three. Orlando grabs the miss.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Outside Barnes. Wemby putting on a show.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And they're on the run. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And they get it back. And it's Orlando on the break. Misses from close range.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Out to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside Jones. Pass to Isaac. Back to Black. Picked by Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. De Silva, no good. Puts it up from 12. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Magic trail by 14. Now Wagner. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Pass to Vassell. It's rebounded by Banchero. And here's Wagner. He's covered by Fox. And Wagner gets it to go.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. From deep, Banchero. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Pass to Murray. On the wing, Vassell. The three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. On the break. Here's Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And look at Wagner get out in transition to make sure they convert.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Johnson with it. Wagner picks him up. Cornette sets a screen. And Harper gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 9. Outside Bane. Pass to Batase. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
Outside Wembanyama from downtown. And he nails it.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Spurs lead by 12. Wembanyama. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And that's the amazing thing with Banchero, a lead ball handler who can also work as the screener.
Wembanyama! Ooh, Wembanyama! Just too good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Yeah, when it's all clicking, Banchero is dangerous. Look at what he's done so far.
Oh, nice move! Carter rips down the board. Magic trail by 13. Bane fires! Ooh, the three doesn't go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, he cannot hit. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Up top, Wembanyama. Barnes outside. And the three misses. And the Magic pushing it up now. He got it.
It does this team a lot of good when Carter is that assertive. They need him to put pressure on the D and force mistakes.
And the free throw, no good. Spurs lead by 11. Here's Harper. And stolen by Suggs. Now Wagner. Up top, Suggs. Here's Bane. The three is off.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Spurs.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wembanyama, oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. So we see the Spurs get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.